I just. Hi, guys. This was requested because I've been tweeting for like almost an hour about it. I went to bed really early last night because I was very tired. Yesterday was the election. And so I wasn't up when the election returns came in. When I went to bed, it was like they had projected him for Indiana and Kentucky, but it was still early, and Hillary was picking up some momentum. She'd gotten Vermont and District of Columbia, and when I went to bed, my dad was like, "Oh, see, she's doing better now. It looks like she's got that whole East Coast area. Yeah, it's gonna be fine." So I was feeling pretty confident, and I was like, I'm gonna go to bed because I have a long day tomorrow, and I'm really tired. So I went to bed. I woke up. I sleep in an area where it's very open, so I always hear the TV in my dad's room when I get up. I woke up, and before I was even really awake, the first thing I heard was Trump on the TV. But then Rachel Maddow came on, and she was saying something about Senator Clinton has congratulated Donald Trump, and Donald Trump is the projected winner for the president of the United States. And I shut my eyes and I started to cry. And I really haven't stopped crying since. And that was an hour ago. No, that's a lot. I do know how this happened. I know exactly how this happened. This happened through people not taking advantage of their rights, choosing to not vote because, well, I don't like either of them. You know, she lies, and he's a jerk, so I'm just not going to vote for either of them. Every politician lies. It is pretty much in their DNA. They have to lie in order to get elected, to get things done. Yes, she's probably lied a lot more than other people, but look at the choice. If you don't put her in office, you get him, and now we have him. Are you happy now? Are you happy you stayed home and bitched about it instead? And also, these people that were so hardcore on Bernie Sanders that they were Bernie or bust and wouldn't accept anybody else. So what did they do? They voted third party. And there were some states that were only won by 100,000. He only won them by 100,000 votes or so. And the third party got 150,000 votes, something like that. Yeah. Or I even know a whole lot of people who they went to vote, but they didn't like either candidate, so they did a write-in vote. That, I don't know why people didn't listen to me. I've been saying this for months. A write-in vote or a third-party vote is a vote for Trump. Not voting at all is a vote for Trump. Nobody listens to me, of course, because what do I know? Anyway, so I was just on Twitter again, and I'm just trying to breathe, you know. I'm really trying to breathe. And somebody tweeted at me and said, "Hey Sarah, do a video about the election." And that might not be a bad idea. This is definitely a live thing. So here we are. I'm sorry my hair's fucked up and I'm not looking great, but I just got out of bed. It's 7:01 in the morning. And I've just been lying there for an hour just on social media, and I can't even talk to some of my friends right now because they either voted the other way or they didn't vote at all, or they don't understand the significance of this. And I'm over here ready to pack my bags and move to Canada. I've been saying that for a long time during this whole election, that if he won, I was moving to Canada. Nobody believes me. I'm like, why would you think I would want to live among people that would vote for him? My state went red. I live in Michigan. It went red. Why would I want to stay here? My town there is a Trump sign on nearly every lawn. I don't want to be here. I can't be around these people. And then when it goes bad, they're going to bitch about it. And whose fault is that? Theirs, not mine. I was trying to keep my rights. That's the other thing. I put a post on Facebook just now because I'm very worried about rights. I'm worried about rights for people of color. I'm worried about rights for LGBTQ plus community. I'm worried about people with disabilities. I'm worried about women, definitely. And you realize I belong to all of those except for the people of color. So when I say that his decisions are going to have a far-reaching effect, I mean, they're going to affect me. He's going to be trying to take my rights away in all kinds of areas. We've already heard from Mike Pence. I saw this on Twitter just a few minutes ago. Mike Pence has confirmed that Donald Trump will be rolling back Obama's LGBT protections. So, I mean, it's beginning already, and he's not even in office yet. How can women, this was another thing I saw. Somebody on Facebook, she used to write for After Ellen, and she's a Facebook friend of mine. She was so angry because she was talking about some of the worst sexism is from women against other women. That there's this man that brags about sexual assault. He's a pedophile. I mean, look at him. Look at his record. And the people that defend him the hardest are other women. And she said that's the worst kind of sexism there is. And it's true. I have seen so many women defend him, and I never understood it. I'm like, how can you defend him? I am astounded at the stupidity of my country. I've been very angry for pretty much this whole election because people in other countries would say stuff about America. It really bothered me when people who live in other countries who've never even been here would say stuff about America. And I'm like, you can't really say something about the country unless you're a citizen. I think that's common courtesy. You just don't. But now it's like it's going to be worse. We are the laughingstock of the world. We elected. We freely elected. It's not like he was, royalty and he was passed down or he was crowned or anything. We had a choice. And we, the stupid fucking people of America, chose this ass clown. I am so overcome right now that I can't even form coherent sentences, so this is probably not the best time. It's the best time and not the best time. It's the best time because you're getting live emotion. It's not the best time because I can't form words. I'm just so, I was having a really good week. I had one of the best days at physical therapy yesterday. Some stuff happened there. It was really, really good. I was getting excited. I'm going to visit my girlfriend tomorrow for a week. And now all I can think about is him and how in maybe a year's time or something, maybe I'll have to jump back in the closet. So I don't get arrested. I mean, who knows what kind of anti-gay thing he's gonna do. He's essentially Hitler. Maybe even worse. I don't know. I am terrified for the people of this country. Even the ones that voted for him. I am terrified for them because they did it out of fear. I understand that most of them did it out of fear. They're scared of ISIS. They're scared about the economy, and I get it. But he's not the answer. The other ones, the ones that voted for him because they're racist fucks, or they're sexist fucks, or they hate gay people, or they just are whatever, those people I'm not scared for. I just hate you. That's, to quote Madonna, I hate people that hate. I don't hate anybody, but I do hate people that hate. I am absolutely terrified of what's going to happen, and that's why I feel like I need to leave the country. I need to go to Canada. I'm just, oh God, look, I'm like, my eyes watering. Oh shit. Listen, if you are someone who voted for Donald Trump and you're watching this, I don't know why you would be, because I've made it pretty clear I don't like the dude, but if you're watching this and you voted for him, tell me why. Okay? I'm really interested to know people's reasons. I don't want any hate, any yelling, any calling names. I don't want that stuff. I've had enough of that to last me a lifetime. So let's just keep things civil. Tell me your reasons. Also, guys, just let me know how you're feeling. Okay? Are you okay? I worry about my people. And if you want to, you can always get in touch with me any way. You can reach me on Twitter. That's the best way to reach me. Or send me an ask on Tumblr or Facebook. But let me know that you came from my YouTube channel, okay? Because I get a lot of spam and stuff, so. Alright. I'm gonna end this now because it's a little longer than I intended. I love you guys a lot, and I want you to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And just, shit, man. Stay strong.